We help parents raise their kids to be Christ followers. I'm Pastor Dwayne, and today's topic is a way to talk about the sin of adolescence. This tip is in a series of tips with a unique purpose. It provides a reference library that you can use to have a certain kind of talk with your child. There will be tips you can use at different times during the elementary stage. And these talks should only be a starting point to get you thinking about the topic and how you might want to have it. Much like the last tip, this talk is for the older child in this stage. In fact, this talk may be better suited for the middle school child. But there are children who mature more quickly than others, and some of you may need to have this talk with your child because of your particular environment or family situation. This talk is to prepare your child for their teenage years. And the teen years are full of pride. The child believes he knows more than the parent. He thinks the parent doesn't trust him. This is where rebellion can come back around if you aren't careful. So it can help to prepare your child for these years and help them understand how to navigate them. You could say something like, remember how I talked to you about how you would be more self-aware and how you would think others were looking at you? Well, I want to tell you what comes after that. When you become a teenager, there are going to be new kinds of temptations. And one of these temptations will be to think you know more than I do. You're going to believe that you know what you can do and what you think about where you can go and what you should be trusted to do. Many of us go through a stage like that. I want you to be aware this stage is coming and it's very natural and normal. It doesn't mean you actually know more or know better because you won't, but you will feel like you do. When that happens, I want you to pray about how God wants you to deal with your feelings and what the truth is, okay? Now remember, this probably won't happen for quite a while, but I want you to be prepared. Make sure you have plenty of time to answer any questions your child may have. After they're done asking questions, you can say, now, if you think about another question later, feel free to ask me, okay? God uses your desire to raise your kid right to get to your heart. Thanks for listening to me. Now take a moment and let Him speak to you.